We know that some people have weaker immune systems from things like diabetes, things like different types of diseases. We think of the HIV virus that weakens the immune system. Certain medicines can weaken the immune system. People that arthritis, they have to take medicines that weaken the immune system because it cuts back inflammation. So remember, when you have inflammation, that's the immune system turning on. We turn off it. I took steroids when I had poison ivy to take down the inflammation because that stimulated my immune system. It got all ugly red and I didn't want to scratch it and cause a bigger infection. So I took a short-term, immune suppressant at that period of time, but it wasn't for long-term. But some people have medical conditions where they have to take it forever.
Right.
If you don't sleep well at night, that can hurt your immune system. There's certain people that take too much processed foods, too much processed sugar has been shown to hurt your immune system. So we don't want to, we have to be careful if we have a weakened immune system and do things that strengthen it. We talked about less stress. Exercise improves your immune system.
Right.
So we want people to get in regular movement. And even if you can't get an exercise program, we want you to move every part, every hour while you're awake.
Yeah.
Take some deep breaths. As you deep breath, that'll improve your oxygen, helps turn the parasympathetic on, which turns off some of the bad immune system. Okay, just deep breathing. You can feel how it relaxes you.
Yeah.
Some people, pleasant music relaxes you. Rest helps the immune system. Not only physical rest, but getting mental rest. You don't have to be thinking all the time. Social rest. Some people are on the cell phone all the time. And then, of course, there's spiritual rest. I think we were created to have time with our Creator. When we don't have that, when we're separated from the one that loves us the most, even though we might not realize it, some, I think, intrinsic stress is put on the body.
Yeah.
In the Bible, there's lots of things that God gave us that helps deal with stress. Many of them were given during the first creation week when we set it all up, including the night-day cycle.
Right.
People that don't have a good night-day cycle, they don't sleep at night, they're working the night shift, they have weaker immune systems. Eating healthy foods. Remember the original diet, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and grains. That seems to be the healthiest one to stimulate the immune system. Makes antioxidants, which helps cut down genetic aging. One of the things that God gave us at creation that helps our immune system is having a purpose, something to do.
Right.
Relationships. People that sit at home never have a purpose, they don't have as good immune system as someone that has something to do. Getting sunshine. That helps via vitamin D, okay, as long as you don't get too much and burn stuff. Being happy, that makes endorphins. Endorphins help your immune system. So it's okay to have a good laugh. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to run and go outside and eat healthy foods and to get sleep at night and to drink water.
Yeah.
Dehydration hurts your immune system. So God has given us many things that can help our immune system. But one of the ones I want to focus on today is let's not hurt our immune system by overreacting and being scared of something that God's in control on.
Yeah.
Because there is going to be another virus tomorrow. There's going to be a mental stress that comes into your life. You might have some pain. You might even have a disease. But God can use all trials. He wants us to give thanks and glorify Him. So these are some general tips to think about so we don't get overwhelmed by it. Let's not focus on the negatives. Let's focus on things we can do. We can turn to God for answers. We can go back and help our immune system. And then we can use modern medicine when we need to, but we can do everything possible we can. Now, at Heartwise, we don't really promote supplements or any type of specific procedures, but we try first to focus on God's will and let Him lead you to extra things that you might add to even help your immune system do better.
So there's a few tips that you can use from the scriptures. Those are all based on God's design for our lives, and we trust that those will be useful to you. And if you like this message, go ahead and subscribe and like the channel. That way you can see our updates in the future, our new videos that come out down the road. And we just hope that you are safe and that you are able to thrive in this difficult time where there's too much fear in the world. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.